I'm by myself. I forgot how to do a fucking solo stream, so this should be really fun. There's no one in the chat, so I'm just talking to nothing. Oh, this is fun. I blame fucking Fat Steven for stealing Arwyn away for like God knows how long. So I don't know when she's gonna be here. Yeah, Arwyn just got pulled into Fat Steven's orbit, and I don't know. She might be lost, guys. We might never regain Arwyn ever again. And Josh is dealing with family stuff, so yay! Just here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God. Probably not. Yeah, no, it's not good. I actually, if you go back last Sunday, I watched it with Lorena and Mary, and dear fucking God, it was bad. It was not so bad that it was good, right? I would say that the first season of Batwoman is so bad it's actually hilarious, right? I'm not even going to call it good, but it's just hilarious. But second season, it got really cringe to the point that I just felt like I was just watching like a fucking propaganda. I felt like I was just watching Twitter. That's basically what I felt like I was watching. This was... It was bad. It wasn't funny, like, at all. Sandy Inc. is... The best way I could describe it, it's like a 12-year-old who thinks they're edgy, like, is writing a bunch of offensive things, and they're like, oh, it's funny because it's edgy by my standard, and it wasn't. I saw more nudity than I ever needed to see. I just, like, in a cartoon like that, it was weird because it was like that old claymation style, which then made you think that somebody had to. It was either they had to animate it, like 3D animate it, which is how I think they did it. I don't think they actually put in the effort to do stop motion. But because it's claymation, you think it's stop motion. Which means somebody had to mold all of the genitalia that I saw, and that was not... I don't want to call it funny. It was just fucked. That's all it was. It wasn't... There was nothing... I mean, it's HBO. I don't know what I was expecting, you know? But God, also, the swearing, it was like baby's first time understanding what swearing is, and they were trying to use it trying to use it properly, but they hadn't really gotten a hold of like the appropriate time, place, and how to talk with profanity, and it didn't work either. There was a few points of unintentional humor where it was like just purely unintentional, why it was funny, but whew, God, it was not good. By the end of the 8 episodes, you're thinking, yeah, there's like a storyline, there's an arc, right? There has to be, you had 8 half-hour episodes, right? That's like 4 hours, basically. That's a lot of time to have like character development and arcs and stuff. Like, I've watched 2-hour movies that do that, so 4 hours should give you plenty of time. I don't really think there was like a single character arc. It was like static lines for the most part. If anything, the protagonist was like the worst. I mean, the protagonist was the worst part. By the end of it, I hated her. I genuinely hated her. by the end of it. She was unfunny, she just, oh God. She just felt she was so entitled to the position of Santa that even though somebody, like, this is episode 6, right? So even though somebody who had helped her and been her friend and everything ended up getting the position, that she hated him for it. She hated the fact that he got the position she did, and she couldn't be happy for him. And, it just, he had even, like, made her a little Santa outfit, because she's an elf. The main protagonist is an elf named Candy. And he made her a little Santa outfit, like handmade it, and it was really cute. And, she didn't get the Santa title, obviously, but she was offered to be like the behind the scenes Santa, so like the mentor to the guy that it was going to end up becoming Santa. And yeah, she told Santa to go fuck himself, and then like stole his ride and just fucked off for like a little bit, murdered some pigeons and came back and got arrested. But yeah, she went out of her way to try to destroy that kid. And that kid was supposed to be like I think college or something. But that suit, the suit that, that train of thought that I almost forgot about. Yeah. That suit, she stuffed it down a garbage disposal and destroyed it. That thing he worked so hard for. It wasn't his fault. He wasn't like manipulating behind the scenes to get that position. He literally just got it. He didn't want it. He didn't ask for it. He received it. And the ultimate choice when Candy asked Santa, "Hey, why did you decide to pass me over?" It's because she's not good with kids. And she's very like cynical, and she doesn't have that natural like, joy and happiness that Santa's supposed to have. And again, she doesn't like kids, and kids don't like her. And it's like that alone, like you're just disqualified from ever being able to be Santa. If you're not good with kids, like that's like half the job right there. I feel like I can't fathom that at all. It's funny because in the movie Santa Claus with Tim Allen, there is like a point where he's like transforming into Santa, and all these children are wanting. He doesn't want to be bothered, and all these children are wanting to sit in his lap. And even though it kind of annoys him, he still does it. He fulfills his role like as Santa by asking them what they want for Christmas. With her, it was kind of like she just wanted them to go away. She just was irritated, didn't want anything to do with them, visibly showed that, and then just like made them go away. And the kids felt uncomfortable. It's like, how can you have a Santa and the kids be uncomfortable with it? I don't know. So dumb. It was really bad. Hi, yes, hi, Eris and all. You mean hi, Eris, and that's it. Hi, what's up? Hey, nobody here. YouTube has absolutely, completely decided that, they don't want me talking about this. So I don't think notifications went out. There's like, oh my gosh, hey, they're in the chat. That's nice. Hey, yep, it's just me, Josh. What's up? Oh my God. I can't blame. I'm pretty sure everyone's burned out about this. Because everyone decided to talk about it, which is normal in pop culture. Like when an event happens, and I don't really want to call Santa Inc. an event. I think that's giving it too much credit. It was just like this. Why did this happen? And yeah, we're like a week and a half later, talking about it now. But Josh, this is your fault. This is all your fault. With this video. How many episodes are there? 8. It's 4 hours. sit down and watch 4 hours of content, which I already did that. I ain't doing that again. You can't make me. And I'm definitely not going to. That's funny. That's fucking funny. That's funny. I like that. Talk about Seth Rogen's one funny movie. Poor Seth. Have I ever found him funny? I don't think I ever found him funny. Just because your title is comedian doesn't mean necessarily for A that you're funny, and B that like I'm obligated to find you funny, even if like other people do. Like I have no idea. You're not even there today. You chose to. Yeah, no, I'm still blaming you. Hashtag blame Josh. Yes, I'm blaming Josh. Yeah, it's all your fault. I'm the only thing the thank you. Yeah, it was. I appreciate that. It was terrible. I would never don't watch it. But if you're gonna watch it, don't do it by yourself. It is really depressing. God, it was terrible. It really was terrible. I had like 3 White Russians and it didn't do a dent. Like, nope. Yes, always blame Josh. Yes, always blame Josh. It's always, yes. Always blame him. It's always his fault, even if it's mine. Even though I like willingly decided to cover this and it's entirely my Lorena reactions were amazing. They say mine weren't, Josh. How dare you? That's so rude. I see how this is. I see how it is, Josh. I see how it is. Any good jokes in it? There was like probably 3. They had tasers that like shut out Christmas lights. That was funny. And then there's like a little snowman in a snow globe, and he was funny. And then they kind of never talked about him again after like a couple episodes, and that was depressing. So it was bad. It was really awful. Like I don't know how this got greenlit. Well, okay, I do, but I don't know. I feel like animation is a lot more work than like live action is. So you weren't on camera. Yeah, I was. I had to for the first episode. I wasn't on camera, and then I booted my computer down, and it fixed my little webcam issue that I've been having. And so then I got back on camera. So ha, yes. Yeah, like I think Ellen DeGeneres is supposed to be a comedian. I don't understand that. Amy Schumer is supposed to be a comedian. Don't get that either. Yeah, last time I saw Amy Schumer was like I think a couple weeks ago. There was a tampon commercial that she was on, which was that I don't know why. Why would you do that? Why would you make your products? Don't have her as your spokesperson. Yes. Didn't watch the entire stream. Yes, I know. We just caught him. Caught him red-handed. We caught him red-handed. If you want to, that is entirely your fault, though. If you decide to do that is entirely on you, my dude. I am not advising anyone to watch this. I would not. But God, it's yeah. Yeah, it ain't good. It is not good. Now it's funny because this is supposed to be. I thought it was a review for it. It might end up being a review for the trailers. I don't know. I didn't watch the video that we're about to watch, so whatever. And it came out on the 30th of November, but says it came out on the 2nd of December. So yes, no, you have been warned. You cannot blame me for this because I have warned you. Do not watch this. It is not worth it. Batwoman was funny. The first season of Batwoman was funny. Okay, unintentional funniness, but still funny nonetheless. Okay, this was not. There was like 3 times I think we laughed, and I might have laughed a few more times just because I have a really like fucked up sense of humor on occasion, and it was unintentional. A lot of it was unintentional humor. But I should never, when you want me to like the protagonist, by the end of a 4-hour chunk, right? I shouldn't hate the protagonist. It was bad. It was so bad. Easter Bunny series. Oh, well, the Easter Bunny is in the show, so they don't need to even do that. So, yeah. I am going to go ahead and get started. Like Arwyn said, she was going to be late, and then she also has to possibly leave early because Daryl the Derelict is doing a, I think she said 200 subscriber celebration stream here in a few hours. So, Arwyn will join us whenever, that's fair. That's fair. Why can I now star things? Okay, StreamYard's updated, and I can star things now. I'm hesitant to star things, but because I don't know what they are. No, I don't want to put user timeout or block them. Jesus Christ, StreamYard. All right, anybody know what the star does on StreamYards in the chat? You'd think they send me emails every time that they change something, but I don't read that. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what these stars are. That would be. Man, yeah, I'm kind of curious about this because it says Santa Inc. review, right? But it's like, it came out 3 days before everything else. Now, I maybe they got early access. I don't know. This probably wouldn't have been like the card I would have thrown in as like for my early access, but yeah, it was supposed to be like it is a review. It's weird because it like I said, it came out 3 days before the series came out, so I definitely wouldn't have used this card or use my early access card for this show. It's not worth it, man. So whatever. It is a review. All right, Josh, I believe you. Okay, all right. Y'all ready? You ready for this nonsense? This is like I said, it's all, and you know what? Who else we're gonna blame today? We're blaming Fat Steven. Because Fat Steven took Arwyn into his orbit and won't let her go. So I have no idea when we'll see her again. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, HBO Max is actually one of my favorite streaming services at the moment. They have like all of these. Wow, I just blinked. It's the first Godzilla ones. Showa, the Showa era of Godzilla. They have all of that. I'm in the middle of watching Sopranos. I'm in season 3 right now. Yes, I did finish watching Dexter, and I need to wait. I can't watch the new series of Dexter right now. I had to take a break from Dexter because that last episode of Dexter pissed me off. I was like a crying, raging mess on the couch, basically, because I was so upset over this stupid fucking ending of Dexter. God. Everyone told me, stop when you're in season 4, but I kept going, so, whatever. What are you gonna do? Here we go. Y'all ready for the cringe? We've never covered anyone like this, so this might be another, yeah. Tip rip? What is tip? Oh, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Do it. Yes. Let's do it. Do it. All right, guys.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Lost in the Episode. episode. Today we'll be going over the new series Santa Inc. from executive producers Evan Goldberg and Seth Rogen. Does a TV show animated in the same vein as Christmas classics like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town, but raunchy and expletive-ridden sound good to you?
No.
Well, that's what we...
Why is Watch the Other being weird? No, it didn't. It wasn't good. It didn't land. It was bad. I still haven't watched the final season of Dexter. No, it was bad. Dude. Ugh, so frustrating. Yeah, it's like he's like, again, I've been watching The Sopranos and my man giving me wannabe mobster vibes. That's what he's giving me. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Man.
What we have with Santa Inc. So let's talk about it.
Is it loud for anybody else? I'm gonna turn this down. Jesus Christ, that was loud. All of that was. Who the hell is Sean Jackson? I want to know who the hell is Sean Jackson. Tell me your secrets. Who are you? Sean Jackson. I don't know. Why am I looking on YouTube for this? The fuck am I doing? Sean Jackson. That was unhelpful. Google. You should know exactly. RIP earbud users. Yeah, I know. I had to turn that shit down. Hold on. Let me turn it down on here too. Okay. I'm gonna save y'all. Okay. No, let no one say that I'm not good to my audience. God, that was painful. Oh, I forgot the Matrix 4 is supposed to be coming out. See, I was never that into them. I liked the first one. The second one was meh. The third one was bad, in my opinion. So also they don't have my man. All right, Lawrence Fishburne, and bring him back. I can't help you with that. No, you didn't bring my dude back. So.
Santa Inc. is created by Alexandra Rushfield and stars the voice talents of Sarah Silverman, Leslie...
Talents is a strong word. I didn't see really any talent, except for whoever did the animation / claymation. I don't know who did that. But the animation itself was good. There was just... God, there was an awful lot of nudity that I never needed to see.
Leslie Grossman, Cabaret Sidibe, Nicholas Braun, Craig Ross, Maria Bamford, Joel Kim Booster, and Seth Rogen. An elf working in Santa's workshop in the North Pole dreams of becoming Santa Claus someday. In the trailer promoting the new stop-motion holiday series...
Oh, it is stop-motion. Okay. Eris, you need to abuse your Sims more. I'm not here to... No. What kind of channel do you think this is? That's not what I do here. And actually, while I'm doing this, I should have done this before. It is entirely on me for not doing this before. Come on. Otis stop motion. God, that is... Oh, you know what? That is a crime against humanity that this was stop motion. That's a fucking crime. That is criminal. Why? That is so much work. Oh, God, that hurts. Oh, that hurts my soul. Dude, oh, God. I was kind of hoping. I was low-key hoping that was like a 3D animation. Blame me. What did I do? Ugh. You did that. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah. He's using the word talent usually. Voice actors. Yeah, talented. They're not. Yeah. What's up, Bryce Day? How goes things? Yeah. God, it's stop motion. That's so much more work. In order to make something look like it's moving, in order to do stop, God, that means this took like a year. That physically hurts. Okay, that hurts me in my soul. God, that sucks. I hate that. I hate that I now know that. God, that is. Which, you know what that means? Okay, this is what that means. That means that someone had to get clay and mold elf genitalia. Of both, by the way. I saw both male and female full frontal, no hold barred genitalia, okay? Someone had to make that out of clay. It's bad enough, like, the idea of, like, them having to 3D animate that, but it's oh, that's bad. What does stop motion do to deserve this? I have no idea. Yeah, no, isn't it worse? Thank you. I'm glad y'all agree that the fact that this was like, yeah, it's so much worse knowing this was stop motion and not just like CGI. Like that makes this so much worse. You think about it, Captain. It took them a year to make Santa Inc. Yet nobody. I don't know if people. I think people are just afraid nowadays to like tell people, "Hey, this fucking sucks." Like, hey, my dude. I think this kind of blows. I understand if like, cause I've had a boss before, like back in college, when I was working, during the summer, I had a boss that they would tell me, "I love this. What do you think?" And it just like, well, now I can't give my honest opinion. I really can't. Because you've already decided that you love this. So what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say that I don't like it? You're the one paying me. What am I supposed to say to that? You know? Like, if you want my opinion, then you should just want my opinion. You know what your opinion is, most likely. Why just let me say my opinion if you actually want to know what that is. But no, they wanted me just to agree with them. That's all they wanted me to do. And I think that's like, that echoes throughout Hollywood. I really think that they just there's like, yeah, no, it's great. You know, yeah, can't take criticism. Like, I don't know how people go through art school, in any kind of art school, and not encourage criticism. You know, I was so mad when I went through art school, and I would be so mad when I had my project and I stood up there in front of the class and I talked about it and no one would say anything. Do you know how mad that would make me? It's like, hey, I put in all these fucking hours of work and y'all have nothing to say about this. You're just gonna sit there in silence, you fucks. No, give me feedback. I can't, I don't know. I have nothing to go by after that, right? Either you've been shocked into silence because what you saw was like literally like seeing Jesus be birthed into this world. It was so amazing, right? Or you don't fucking care. And that doesn't make me want to care either. So it's like, any sort of criticism would be amazing. Positive, negative, constructive, whatever the fuck. You know? An artist cannot grow without feedback. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. And I get that sometimes you're just like, I don't want to hurt their feelings. No, better off hurt their feelings before they get way too up their own ass. You know? We can hurt their feelings. If they're doing something that sucks, you best want to just let them know before they have all this other money and prestige and someone telling them that they suck then. You know, and they're not going to be able to handle it. It's like all these people that are like, the haters. And there are times when you'll get like dogpiled and shit, right? I've been dogpiled on Twitter before. That's because I was a dumbass at what I was saying. I just totally I didn't misspeak. I wasn't specific enough, and it gave them a reason to. Yeah. hurt their feelings. Go ahead, do it. And not like, you don't have to be destructive with your criticism, but if that's what's holding you back is the idea of you saying, I think it could be better like this, or I think you could improve it with this, you can frame it constructively. You don't have to be like, no, that's fucking trash. You get out of here. You don't deserve to be here. You know? Yeah, they are. God, you want to talk about something that hit first? Y'all try looking into the fine art community. Okay? You think SJWs are bad here in pop culture? No. They hit that art community first. The fine art community? Yeah. Do you know why they hit the fine art community first? Because the elitist assholes are the ones that basically form like what's going to be good, what's going to be popular. Thank you. I have bad pause skills. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, no, they basically like decide what is going to go for big bucks in the art world. The elitists do. So woke is very like elitist mindset. So it's incredibly elitist. I don't know. God. That's the stop motion thing really put a bad taste in my mouth. Yes, palm skills are over 9,000. Thank you. Yes, over 9,000. I have like 5 more minutes to work with here. So yeah, I actually this might be the shortest stream I've ever fucking done, guys. Although I am, as you can tell right now, I am an expert at talking about absolute nonsense that has something to do with, just vaguely to do with whatever the hell I'm talking about for hours on end. So who knows? I could stretch this out to 3 hours. Watch me. I could do that.
Series Santa Inc. It proudly displays the words "creators of sauce."
No, that doesn't exist. What is this? I don't know what this is. Guys, do you know what this is? I don't know. No, that doesn't exist anymore. No. Fake fucking news. Does not exist. My God. I hate that they took this like that away. That's so fucking lame. God. That's some serious pussy shit right there. That's what that is.
Sausage party across the screen in large text. So that should pretty much tell you if you're going to enjoy this show or not.
I enjoyed Sausage Party. I thought it was funny. So I went to go see it with my friend in college, and we went to the back row and laughed our asses off. Except that last scene. That last scene went on for way too long. And it really wasn't that funny. So there's a giant food orgy at the end of that movie that isn't even close to being as funny as they think it is. But for the most part, it was actually really funny. It was actually good, dark humor. Like I liked that. So, now have I ever watched it since? No. That wasn't, to me, it was like a one-time kind of shock humor kind of thing, but it did have funny portions. Yeah. No, literally, the food is alive and they all fuck each other. Like hot dogs and hot dog buns and the hot dogs themselves and tacos and it's a very offensive, like it, but it offends everybody, and I like that kind of humor. I like offensive to everybody, kind of things. This felt like it had way too much. It was way too much. There just wasn't. Yes, yeah, no, I'm not kidding. Yeah, there's like I think it's like 20. It felt like 30 minutes, but I don't know how long it was. Oh yeah, no, it was fucking weird. Yeah, I don't. I didn't. I thought it was. I thought it was a funny movie, but it was like a one-time watch. This is like. This was Santa Inc. was not funny. It was not good in any way, shape, or form. So.
This is an extremely crass little beast that takes a no-holds-barred approach with its sense of humor. But just like in that
there's no sense of humor, FYI.
R-rated comedy about talking grocery items, there is something weirdly charming about taking something so innocuous and innocent, in this case Christmas-themed stop-motion animation, and making it downright deplorable. Though, once that initial shock factor wears off, does Santa Inc. just get stale?
No, it doesn't wear off, by the way. It was, I told you, Fat Steven stole her away with his orbit. I don't know what to tell you. No, it was, I don't know, it was, to me, funny. This wasn't. So, I don't know if I rewatched Sausage Party, if I'd still find it funny that first time. I'm kind of like a different person, I think, than I was a few years ago. But I don't know. God, it just wasn't. I hear them tell it like humor and comedy, and it's just, it wasn't funny. I don't know how anyone could have found it funny. I really don't. I'm actually kind of shocked that someone
stale. Yes and no. I believe Sausage Party worked so well because it kept upping the ante with how outrageous it got.
That is true. The Sausage Party started off a little bit, but more and more it got more offensive as it went on. So, but this one does flatline. It literally, it within the first like 5 minutes, it's already at 100. So.
All the way till the very end. And it also ran a mere hour and 29 minutes, so it never really overstayed its welcome. Unfortunately, with this new series, it starts rearing its crude head immediately, and thus begins the 8 22-plus minute episodes of the same type of lowbrow humor. I truly believe this would have worked far better as a feature film rather than an ongoing show. That's not to say that it isn't funny, because Santa Inc. certainly can be at times. It's just that an overabundance of vulgar humor for such a long period of time can get tiring.
Wow, I'm actually agreeing a lot more with him than I thought I was going to. I don't know what the fuck to do with this. Josh, why am I agreeing with him? That's not fair. Hey, what's up, my dude? Yes, hello. Yeah, it's I mean, I agree. It's like it was funny for like a handful of times, and that's it. It wasn't like super funny for the rest of them. It was just, it's kind of just, I was just watching a spectacle that I didn't really enjoy. And the only reason I stayed around continuing to watch it is because my girls were there to support me. That was it. We were like, and the emotional support chat. That was yeah, that's pretty much it.
One thing that I appreciate with this series, however, is the fact that the showrunner and writer of these episodes is a woman. So
oh, okay. I mean, I already knew that, but I mean, that's not. Yay! A woman did this. I haven't seen Big Lebowski. I don't know what that is. Final Score. Oh, well, I mean, just the fact that he was just like, I am so impressed a woman did this. A woman made her way out of the fucking kitchen and started being a director and script writer. Holy shit, she did it, guys. She might have wrote it in frosting, but she did it. Now you see what. Yeah, no, I got it. No. Yeah, all right, you're fair. Fair, big fair. Okay, all right. I know. It's like, oh, yeah, when did that fucking happen? Women have rights? When did that occur? Oh, God. What am I supposed to do with that? Do you want me to just like, oh my God, a woman? Yes, woman. Do guys, I have a question. Guys, do y'all, every time a guy does something, like direct or write something, y'all clap like fucking seals? Is that what y'all are asked to do? Out of curiosity. Just wondering. Cause like, I don't know. That just doesn't impress me. I've never seen The Big Lebowski. So. Hey, I'm catching up on shit I probably should have watched, but you know what? Shish. It's just this isn't impressing when we're just God damn it. Yeah, who the fuck cares if a woman wrote it? I don't know. Why is that impressive? Who cares? What is? I'm sorry. Are we not? The whole thing, equality and shit, is that we don't. What are people gonna understand? Equality means you don't. It doesn't fucking matter anymore what you do. All right, you're just normal. That's what equality means. You're just like all, the majority. You're just like everyone else. That's what equality means. Okay. If men and women having equality means, who the fuck cares, right? I don't. And why would I applaud something that I think is shit anyway? Oh, a woman wrote this. Great. Look, my gender took another fucking smack. Wonderful. A woman did something awful, and just because she's a woman, I'm supposed to be like, yeah, oh yeah, that's so great, woohoo! It's like, fuck off, no. I appreciate things that are done well, and whoever the hell's behind the camera or whoever the hell's writing the script, I can appreciate them regardless of whatever superficial qualities they have. Like, fuck off. Oh my God, you're right. Oh, that was the obvious joke, and I didn't take it. That's so fucking good. Yes, this definitely did not help. This definitely did not help with the stereotype about women not being funny. Yeah, and as a occasionally funny woman, I find great offense to this. No, yeah, I know. That's why it's still existing. All these people who get fucking women's studies and fucking gender whatever the fucks, they all they have is to bitch, and then they get hired to bitch, and that's what an activist is. So
often as in nearly 100% of the time, raunchy humor is cultivated by males for males. His episodes is a woman. So often as in nearly 100% of the time, raunchy humor is cultivated by males for males.
Okay, you obviously never fucking heard of the Babe the Menace. Raunchy humor is something we do touch on there. A lot of the time, raunchy humor, when a woman does it, for some reason, and I don't know why, like I would say Amy Schumer is tried to be a raunchy comedian for women. However, there is a point where women talking about their genitals and things that happen monthly with their genitals is not funny for the most part. Like, I don't need to know all the ins and outs. Like, I don't need to know. I don't need like a fucking like Febreze of that in my face, okay? I don't. I just guys naturally do have a tendency to be better at raunchy humor. However, women can do it too. It is more difficult to balance out the lady and raunchy side. But yeah, we can do it. I have done that. My girls over there at the Maid Dominus have done it too. And we don't do it all the time. By the way, that's kind of the secret to raunchy humor. You can't do it all the time. All right? Because it's kind of the shock factor is a lot of what's behind the raunchy humor. Is the shock factor behind it. And if you do that the entire fucking time, that's all you fucking do in your comedy, it's gonna get old and stale. So and yep, there's that too. Usually women don't deliver raunchy. Yeah, no, it's a lot of force and it's a lot of yes. Yep, there you go. It's all about the delivery. 1000 fucking %. It has all about the delivery. No. A joke most of the time doesn't land because you failed. Either in the delivery, either in knowing your audience and what they're gonna like, or like your delivery, like every the setup. There, if it doesn't land, there is a logical reason, and yeah, you have to balance it out. It's like saying the word fuck. You got to know when to use it. Exactly. No, 1000%. Yeah, that's why I say this show feels like it was written by 12-year-old boys who have no fucking idea how, like, oh, we just found out what the word fuck means, guys. Oh, we're going to use it all the time. We don't really actually know how to appropriately use it, so we're going to overuse it because we think it makes us sound cool. You know, it's like drinking and smoking and doing all that shit you're not supposed to when you're younger. It's, yeah. I'm not applauding someone because they have a vagina. Shut up and fuck off. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. You can't make me, and I ain't gonna, all right? That someone being bored or just having in general a vag is not it's not an achievement. It's just not. It's not something to like clap over. It's not something to celebrate. It's yep, that's there, and certain things happen because you have that now. So, I say 12-year-old boys like the general of like the cringe. You're beginning to you don't know what you're doing really. Like you're cringe when you're when you're a teenager. So. But if you didn't think you were cringe when you were a teenager, you might still be cringe. So, hate to be the bearer of bad news there.
So it is nice to get that feminine point of view here.
There was nothing feminine about this movie, let me tell you. Okay, see this one? You see this girl right here? That's a bisexual deer. Yeah. I forget what her fucking name was. God damn it. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. She was. They were really bad, and this really pissed Mary off too. She was like a slut. She like literally she would sleep with everyone. And apparently that's what it means when you're bi, according to this show. That you just sleep with everyone, right? And yeah, that was really messed up. It's like really? Like that's not the case at all, actually. You're bi, you are still attracted to people like everyone else, right? You know, it's I don't know. It's like okay, well, straight people aren't attracted to like a straight guy isn't attracted to every girl he sees. Same thing it works with bi people. I don't understand why that's such a hard concept for people to grasp. Apparently it is, but it's just it doesn't fail to it's just whatever. It's so dumb. It is so dumb. Just ugh. But yeah, and they're supposed to be best friends, right? I have seen this and experienced the catty bitchiness that comes between women before. Because, well, hi, I'm a woman. it is toxic femininity. The catty just meow, talking shit behind each other's back, passive aggressiveness to their face, like just this insecure, backhanded compliments, just insecurity in general, jealousy. Shit, I'm cringe. Oh, come on, Chris. You've grown up since then. Yeah, they mix being bi with being a slut. It's so horrible. And hey, what's up, people? Empowering about a woman calling herself. My best friend, he and I call each other bitch. But that's just our thing. It's just something I do. I do not go walking up to every human being, every female I've ever fucking seen and been like, sup, bitch? Like, can you imagine if I walked up to my mom like that? Are you kidding me? Like, no, I would not. It's not. I will call myself personally bitch on occasion. Just because I don't find the word offensive, really. I don't know. I feel like people need to be a little bit more creative with their insults, or it has to come from someone that I really care about and said like in an actual like derogatory manner. Which and that that's like rare circumstances, right? It's not. Yeah. See. Yeah, I've had female bosses before too. Yeah, there's nothing feminine. This show I would not call feminine. No female character in this show is feminine. They demonize being a mother. They demonize being a father, like a good mother and a good father. They demonize being a wife, being a husband, being married. Like, they demonize marriage in general. It is like, yeah, it's so awful. There's just so much awful in it. I really don't even, for the most part, know where to begin. Yeah.
The lead character, Candy, voiced by Sarah Silverman,
Yes.
who I must admit is very hit or miss with me, is a lovable protagonist.
No. I don't think I have ever hated a protagonist more than what I witnessed in this. She becomes so awful. One of the worst types of women, right? Or just one of the worst types of people, actually. It's not even really gender specific. It's just, but I've seen it happen more with women than I have guys, but I've also seen guys become like this. You're going after success. You have a goal, right? And you want to achieve this goal. And in trying to achieve this goal, you lose who you were at the beginning of that goal in a negative way. And you push everyone away. You push your family, your friends, everyone away for this new group in order to try to achieve this goal. And it's just like, and then the jealousy when you don't get that promotion, when you don't get that, right? And this like this entitlement that comes after, it's toxic. I know that's a meme word at this point, but it's very, very toxic. I have lost friends on that them going on that journey before. I've lost a lot of friends, because I wasn't good enough to hang out with them anymore because I wasn't in that little club with them, right? So it's like, oh, okay, I didn't know our friendship was like merit badge based, but okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. It's like I'm very lucky to have such a great group of female friends now, but I have gone through some fucking shit with some women in my past. And I've said this before, but I don't know if I said it on the live stream, but I've definitely said this before to other people. My belief right now is we do not have an epidemic of toxic masculinity. For the last like 20 years or so, we've had an epidemic of toxic femininity. Okay? And it's just seeped into this our culture. And, you know, the believe all women, the fucking soy male feminists, and all this insecurity and jealousy and backstabbing and passive aggressive general bitchiness, you know, just like all of this crap just stems from toxic femininity. And we have, I think, for a while, had, I guess, in society, there was a lot of toxic masculinity in the past, okay? But more so in the present, that's pretty much for the most part gone. I would say, if anything, the only toxic masculinity that's really coming back are like assholes in general, but this toxic femininity is only encouraging it to pop up more and more. So it's like the idea that this character, who I absolutely loathed by the end of these 8 episodes, is in any way, shape, or form a great, wonderful, like positive protagonist. No. She is awful. I can't even begin to describe all the awful things she does. I mean, in the last episode, she kills somebody. Her competition for becoming Santa, well, one of her competitors, she had a main competitor, and it was Rudolph's son. And he was like very charming. He was really good. And then like she fakes it. And this is actually earlier in the season, but she fakes an injury that he apparently caused. Right. So they're playing golf, and she pretends to get hit by his golf club, and that destroys his reputation, and he never recovers from it. And Santa fucking knows that she faked it and was impressed and okay with it. But in the last episode, because they're always like at it, right? So Candy, and they call him Junior. They don't actually call him. I don't think they ever call him Rudolph Jr., but they just call him Junior. Junior and Candy are always going at it pretty much for the whole series. And she hits him with her car. They basically imply that he's not dead, but by all means kills him, runs him over with her car, and then leaves him there to die. Yeah, that's who I want. That's who I'm supposed to root for. He didn't do anything to deserve that. He did not do a fucking thing. All he did was play the political game better and try to get her job. He was better at it. And she couldn't stand that, so she had to lie, cheat, and basically kill in order to get her to try to get back. It was bad. I'm supposed to be rooting for that person. The worst thing Junior did was, if I am remembering correctly, the worst thing he did was basically show her up. He didn't hit her. He didn't do anything really outside of what he would do with a guy that was competing for the same fucking job he was trying to get. He acknowledged her as like a rival. And I guess because she's a woman, I'm supposed to be okay with that. Really? And yeah, no, if she was a character, she would have been chaotic evil, 1000%. That's not even like a question. I thought I saw someone come in. Yep. Hello, thank you for coming. No, I don't know. What show did this guy watch? She is not. She is literally not someone to root for. No. She became so awful by episode 6. Like, so unbearably arrogant and entitled and pretentious and up her own ass and just bitchy and rude and like narcissistic and just like this unlikable character. Like, there was nothing to like about her, right? She wasn't funny. She was like just like self-absorbed and she's a villain protagonist defined by the TV tropes. Okay, well that makes sense. But by episode 6, I wanted her to fucking I wanted her dead. I'm not kidding. I wanted her gone. Like fucking write her out from the show. This is awful. And episode 6 is when they make Santa Claus being Santa Claus like a presidential election. I'm not kidding. They make it like the presidential election, which this now totally makes a lot of sense. Why? If this took like a year for them to film and make, considering last year was 2020, I don't really think I need to go into that more. But yeah, she just, I didn't want her to get Santa. I was rooting against her. And in the trailers, they make Santa look like he's supposed to be, he's this really like racist, misogynist guy. No. Do you know what Santa is in this? He's a fucking progressive. That's what Santa is in this show. He's a progressive. He is all about like fucking equality, everything. He is 1000% on board with Candy being the next Santa until he sees that she is not good with kids. And that is the deciding factor, which, by the way, is reasonable. Is fucking reasonable that if you're not good with kids, you cannot be Santa. No, actually, he wasn't like Trump at all. Nope. So fucking awful.
Her plan to try and be the first woman successor of Santa Claus proves to be a really endearing premise. And
No, it made me mad.
And showrunner Rushfield gets a lot of mileage out of her journey. The voice cast is also truly fantastic. Rogen is the perfect Santa Claus.
Oof, that's a take. No. Oh, but Santa isn't supposed to be Trump, but Mrs. Claus looks exactly like Hillary Clinton. I'm not kidding. Looks exactly like Hillary Clinton. So, no fucking joke. It looks exactly like her. Like, it's insane.
Balancing a little bit of chauvinism and obnoxious childlike behavior with a sweeter, more jovial side as well. He is an interesting character that hops back and forth between being stuck in his ways with the choice of another fat white male taking over, or with opening up his mind a little bit and choosing someone who is different than the norm, but most suitable for the position.
No, she is not. No. He is. They went out of their fucking way to make the frat boy that he like is the actual successor that Santa ends up picking. They went out of their way to make him actually look like the perfect case for Santa. I'm not kidding. Like they did. She was not a good fit. She was more of a person. She was a behind the scenes type of person. Someone who could, like, she was really good at managing people, really good at like, giving direction and having a plan and going after it and being in charge. She was really good at like the PR, the behind the scenes work. But she was absolutely shit when it came to being, she wasn't charismatic. She didn't, she couldn't tell jokes. She couldn't be happy. Or joyous or like, selfless, and she wasn't good with kids. It was she didn't have the qualities that it needed to be Santa. It had nothing to do with her being a woman. Santa, when she first came to him in like I think the first or second episode, and asked him if told him I want to be the next Santa, he was on board with it. He was like 1000%. That's cool. I'm down for that. And basically for 5 episodes, you're led to believe that, yeah, she can do this. But then, like in those episodes, you can kind of see little by little, they actually drop little hints that make it so that you're like, yeah, she can't do this job. But I say that as if it's a well-written show, right? But do you know what they're telling me? So they show all of that. That's what they're showing me in this show. And yet, they're telling me that she deserved it and she was wronged. It's like, no, you have given me all the evidence I need to draw the conclusion that she was not the right person for that job. And that he was. I think his name was Devin. That Devin was. So how fucking dare you then, like, try to make me feel bad for the setup that you've given me? That's bullshit. Yeah, no, I forgot about that. So did the show, actually. There's a guy who is very charismatic, you know, loves kids, is really, like, good with them, and he's the perfect, he's the original one that Santa picks as a successor. It's kind of weird because it's, like, implied that Santa only picked him because he's black. He's like, oh, he's the first black Santa, and I'm the one that picked him, right? But, like, he was also clearly, like, perfect for the job, so that was a bit weird. I don't know why they had to keep, like, hamming it up that, oh, he's only doing it because he's black. It's like, but he was actually, like, perfect for the job, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, like Ramban says, in the first episode, Jeff Bezos offers him a job, and he takes it, and so he fucks off, and everyone's mad at him. I don't know. Like, whatever. So. There we go.
In this case, a female elf succeeding him. This mental battle that he plays with himself and with Candy allows for...
You know, I just realized that my fucking lights fell off. No! Sorry, this is very important. Okay. Okay. Right. Very important. That's important stuff. Okay, that's important.
For some real tension and intriguing discussion points within the series.
No.
Other highlights include Leslie Grossman as an overworked new mom, who also happens to be a gingerbread woman, and Joel Kim Booster as Santa's gay elf assistant named Jingle Jim.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They really went out of their way to make that the gingerbread woman, like, the worst wife and mom. She's abusive to her husband. Like, straight up fucking abusive to her husband. And she's a terrible mom, too. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It was very important. It's peak important. You can't fucking just ignore good lighting. Alright? Which I always have in all of my stuff. So. And then, oh, what else was it? Yeah, the gay elf, Jingle Jim. Think of every gay stereotype you've ever fucking heard of. Yeah, he had them. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. They show his bedroom, and it's littered with dildos. He has a fucking, above his bed, he has a giant painting of, like, an abstract, like, guy with a ball gag on. And it's, like, yeah, you see, like, close up, very, like, you see just full-on sex, very close up, and just very, just in-your-face sex happening. Adult humor means we need to have naked people. Oh my god.
The stop-motion animation from Stupid Buddy Studios, the team behind Adult Swim's Robot Chicken, is very...
I've only seen the Star Wars special of Robot Chicken. Are you why? They didn't get paid enough to have their name dragged through the mud like that. Yeah, actually, that's true. It's very... They go out of their way to target Christians. I'm not kidding. They go out of their way to target Christians. It's not good. It's very, very, very just... The only other holiday they really get involved in, I mean, yeah, technically Halloween is there, but the only other holiday they have is Easter that they talk about. And they make it like this giant, like, sex cult zombie thing. It's really... God, I can't believe the Robot Chicken Studio got involved in this. They didn't get paid enough. They did not. They did not get paid enough to be a part of this.
Very detailed and a joy to look at. The amount of work put into each episode is certainly put on display and is quite remarkable, to be honest. But what really impressed me the most...
It's the worst. No joke. It's the fucking worst knowing that stop motion. It hurts because they did an amazing job with the stop motion. Amazing. Yeah, no, it's a zombie that's what they go to, like, the Easter Island, and it's kind of implied it's little Epstein-y, and they open it up by saying Peter Rabbit, for some fucking reason, is the Easter Bunny. I don't know when that became a thing, but sure, whatever. And one of Peter Rabbit's daughters is, like, bragging on air. Like, this is how the episode starts, right? The episode starts with her bragging on air that she's had, like, 3,000 abortions. It's like, oh, great, wonderful. That's a great way to start out this episode. And then they go to the Peter Rabbit / Epstein's Island, and then... God, it's so bad. It's very... Yeah, there's, like, you have to have sex in order to get the job. There's, like, at night, all the children of Peter Rabbit turn into zombies and try to kill him, and it's, like, it's kind of rapey. It's kind of... It's very, very, like, terrifyingly bad. That was not a good episode.
Most is...
Well, none of them were, but that was really bad.
How much it actually felt like I was watching one of those old Rankin Bass specials. In aesthetic.
I was at the car dealership. Not color dealership. I was getting my car looked at today, and on the TV in the little car place, they had old, like, the old stop animation, like Rudolph and Frosty, and Santa Claus Comes to Town. They had those on, and I was watching it knowing I was going to cover this today, and I cannot stress enough how fucked up it is that they went for that aesthetic. That's so fucked. No, I hate that they went for the aesthetic. The people who did the stop motion did an amazing job, don't get me wrong. They did. They did an absolutely amazing job. But it didn't... The story was terrible. The characters were awful. It just wasn't worth that effort for this show. It just was not worth the effort. When I first saw the trailer, I was like, what the hell is this Santa Eat thing? I've never heard of it. And up until Candy in the trailer says fuck, I thought it was for kids. And I can only imagine, and I'm hoping to God that this thing has gotten enough backlash that there is a limited amount of this. But I can only imagine there are going to be some parents out there that put this on for their kids. I found out, I don't remember who said it on that Bathe the Menace stream, but someone said that you can sign in, because on HBO Max you can sign in either as, like, an adult or a child. And if you sign in as a child, you can still watch this. Apparently. So, oh no, it's so bad. Dude, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Yeah, and thank God you did, Chris. Thank God you did.
Only, of course. The biggest problem I have with Santa Inc. is that while the show definitely has its funny bits...
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? That's Mrs. Claus. This is Mrs. Claus. Tell me that's not Hillary Clinton. I dare you. Go ahead. Do it. I dare you. That's what someone told me, Chris, that you can sign in as a child and still watch this. I didn't do it myself, but that's what I was told. Go ahead and confirm that for us. That'd be great. But yeah, no, tell me that's not Hillary Clinton. Come on. I dare y'all. There's no way that's not. Yeah, I wasn't exaggerating. We were just like, that's fucking Hillary Clinton. Yeah, it is. It's not just like it barely looks like her. It's like, no, that is her. That is her. She has a fun little thing too. I did say at the beginning that none of these characters had arcs. I meant positive character progression. As far as arcs go, a lot of them went backwards. Like, they became more degenerate. I guess there were arcs involved. Her arc's fun. This is another demonization of being a wife. She is like, well, I wanted to do so many things with my life and I wanted to accomplish so much, but then I decided just to be a wife. It's like, just because you're married doesn't mean you can't go do stuff. I don't know what then that happened when that became a thing. But that's never, as far as I'm aware of, has not been the case. But she ends up, because this is again, because Candy does not choose Candy to be Santa. She runs away from Santa, and basically they don't divorce because she comes back to him eventually. But oh, by the way, she doesn't tell him that she didn't tell him any of this. She just runs away and starts cheating on him with, I think, was it a dentist? I can't remember who it was. It's a bartender. Gets the bartender to fall in love with her, and then she was like, nah, I wasn't looking for that. And then just like leaves him too. Okay. I know. It's yeah. Well, then they really don't have any business watching this. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, no. Yeah, so, God, this is bad.
I was chuckling throughout all of the episodes. There aren't really any laugh out loud hysterical moments.
It's a comedy without any laugh out loud hysterical moments. Isn't that something, guys? Have you ever watched a comedy and thought it was a good comedy, but never actually like fully like laughed? Like you did the like quiet laugh, you know what I'm talking about? Like the little, like you're laughing through your nose and shit. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna call something, like, go as far to call something comedy, like a comedy, that is the genre it falls under, and it doesn't make you actually like full on laugh. There's a problem there that I think you're ignoring. I don't know. I don't get that. That makes no sense to me. I minimized the fucking window. God damn it.
There is so much lowest hanging fruit type humor that it really needed to be balanced out with more intelligent, thoughtful comedy.
My man over here thinking that there was 2 brain cells in the writing of this. Nah. Nope. Nope. God damn, man. This is...
I found this series to be seriously lacking in that department.
Thank you.
I also got irritated.
Okay, so this was like this is one of those backhanded compliments where he's like, I think he's actually on the fence. I kind of feel like he's like running on that fence where he's saying some woke talking points and he's saying some shit, but like he's smart enough to understand that there was something lacking in this. And it's intelligent writing, especially intelligent comedy writing, which you have to be smart in order to write comedy. Or I'm sorry, in order to write comedy for a large audience, for a wide, for multiple different types of people with all the different types of backgrounds and all different types of listen to me. I'm over here talking about intellect and I can't even get my fucking thoughts together. But yeah, no, it's intelligent comedy is not easy to do. Well, hold on a second. Give me like 5 seconds. I'm gonna go look it up right now. Max, see if I can. Okay, I have it up right now. All right, as a kid, create a kit. I have to create a pin. Okay, all right. Save. Never. I don't want to. God damn it. If I can't get into it as a kid, god fucking damn it. Let me, alright. Internet, can kids see watch Santa Inc. on HBO Max? Come on, Google, give me your secrets. Watch it, not available. See, I'd have to create a whole new profile in order to test that out. I thought I could just like dip in and I can't. So if anyone has the HBO Max app and already has that, like with kids thing, please let me know. Because I'm not about to like make a whole new profile just so I can test that.
Very quickly by all of the F-bombs and see you next Tuesdays being thrown around constantly.
Did he just... Is he trying to tell me to comment?
Quickly by all of the F-bombs and see you next Tuesdays being thrown around constantly. It's like, we get it.
What? I guess I've never seen someone try to do that before. Usually they'll be like, like, share, I don't know, what is it? Fucking like, share, subscribe, comment. I don't know. But I've never seen someone have like their own little display for the comment. The like and ringing the bell and the subscribe thing. I've seen that a bazillion times. I swear to God, there has to be some kind of template site that's pumping those out. But as far as that comment one was made for him. That was weird. That was a weird one for me. Sorry, guys.
This is a mature adult program, and you can get away whatever you want. but the expletives don't have to be every other word
Thank you.
for us to get that point.
Thank you.
Now that leads me to this.
Uh-huh.
If full frontal elf nudity,
Yes.
cute Christmas characters on crystal meth, gay sex with snow angels, Santa talking about nutting Mrs. Claus, and full-on Easter Bunny massacres sound like a fun time, then Santa Inc. is most certainly for you.
Alright, yeah, that was No, you should always like to watch me. I'm great. I'm here and I'm great. Yeah, no, everything he just mentioned was already, yeah, they were already. That's Yeah, that was all in there. Great, right?
If not, then stay far, far away. So I will be giving Santa Inc. 3 Rankin Bass Christmas characters out of 5.
3 out of
While
5.
this misses the mark from being a go-to Christmas tradition because of its mixed bag of predictable humor, Santa Inc. is still a creative, nicely animated, and wonderfully voiced series that could be a fun way to pass the time with a group of friends who enjoy some seriously raunchy comedy. Thank you so much for watching Lost in the Episode. Please make sure to leave your thoughts on Santa Inc. in the comment section down below. And until next time, take care, everyone.
Well, that was fun. Oh, I could have done that. Yeah, I would have been bigger. Ha! God damn it. Yeah, it was 0.5 1000%. God, that was awful. I can't believe I got. Ugh. I can't phone for the whole family. Yep. Yep, that's about right. I put effort into my thumbnail too for this, and I feel like I didn't get shit. Oh, God, man. I guess Arwyn is still trapped in Fat Steven's orbit. I'm sorry, guys. There's literally nothing I can do about that. Once you're trapped in Fat Steven's orbit, it's basically impossible to get out of it. Oh no, what is up? Our favorite evil running. No, hold on. Our favorite evil emperor. There we go. There we go. Who also is fundraising, so that's very important. Yeah, no, 1000%. It's supposed to be a comedy. The comedy, for the most part, failed, and the characters were bad. The plot was bad. The stop animation was amazing. Not even like really? Are you Loki? Apparently, you forgot that we used to do the comic book roundtable together with him. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I think the comic book roundtable is doing a one-time reunion stream on the 21st. So look out for that. I didn't say it had anything to do with Fortnite. I just said that she was absorbed into his orbit, and it could just, there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait till she gets loose. So, yeah, that was, God, that was bad. It was shorter. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be, which is okay, because God, I didn't have to put up with that for as long as I did. There is a creator that, and I don't know if we would ever cover this because it would be such a fucking long stream, but there is a creator that has done an hour-long video covering why Quantum of Solace is the best James Bond movie of all time, and I'm intimidated by that video. I don't even know how the fuck I would do that. It wasn't not even close to being as bad as I thought it was going to be. Thank God. Just talking about Santa Inc. makes me tired. Fuck. I'm gonna drink my coffee. But, let's see. I guess we're closing. Well, this next week is gonna be weird because I have stuff going on this week. I don't even know if I'm gonna be on the Bay de Menace. We are gonna take Saturday off as far as the afternoon Discord and Delight show. And then the next 2 following weekends are Christmas and New Year's Day. So we might do a pre-record for that. I'll definitely be busy with family stuff. So take a look out for that. I gotta figure out a way to get pre-records actually like go out to people, because I did a pre-record one time and it's like it did absolutely shit in the algorithm. So I don't know if there's a way around that or not. But oh no, sweetheart, if you no, I at least can get through Quantum of Solace. The worst James Bond movie I have seen, and I haven't seen No Time to Die, but the worst James Bond movie I have ever seen is Her Majesty's Service. And Her Majesty's Service? Look, which one was that? I can't remember. That one I didn't even get through because it was so bad. That was atrocious. That was some really, really atrocious shit. And that was that guy's only Bond film, which was really sad. Because he was a good actor. They just kind of wasted him. And he wouldn't come back, which I can't blame him after that atrocity. But yeah, I will see y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be live for the New Year's Day stream. I don't know about that. If I do, it's most likely just going to be me, but I don't know. Last year I took all of December off. I decided not to do that this year. But yeah, if we do a pre-record, we're probably most likely going to do a pre-record for the Christmas Day stream. We have a we have a special one. It's a it's about Home Alone. And Josh found that like months ago, and we were gonna wait to do it for Christmas. So that's like our definitive Christmas one that we're gonna do. Yeah, objectively, it was the worst one. I didn't even get to finish it. I couldn't finish it because it was so bad. I have watched some bad shit, and the fact that I couldn't finish it was how dare you? No, I would say Her Majesty's whatever the fuck. Her Majesty's Service, that was better. Her Majesty's Service was worse than Quantum of Solace, in my opinion, because at least I can get through Quantum of Solace, all right? And when I say Quantum of Solace is better, I mean by this much. I can finish Quantum of Solace, all right? Here goes this. I made lots of pancakes. Oh my god. Wait, you're going to want to give those to Mary. That's her favorite food. So, takes years to complete. So I was even further wrong. Do I even want to know how long did this stop? Do I want to know how long those poor people fucking took? Oh. That hurts my heart when you have really, really good animation and your story and characters are just absolute fucking shit. I don't give a shit about He-Man at all. I've never been interested or like into that series. But seeing, I was sort of interested when I saw the Master of the Universe trailer initially, because I love the animation was so amazing. I of course just watched the trailer silently. I didn't actually like listen to it. I watched it, I think, on Twitter. It just autoplayed or something. But yeah, it looked so amazing. And then like finding out like what the story was and how the characters and all that shit. It's just like, God, man. Like, if you're gonna make something shit, be entirely shit. Like, don't have something actually good and talented in it. Like, it's so frustrating. Tell me the storyline of Quantum of Solace. Tell me the storyline of Her Majesty's Service, or whatever the fuck that thing is. Okay, I'll put it this way. Quantum of Solace is about James Bond moping for like 98% of the movie, and a little girl getting revenge for some bullshit that happened to her family. That's basically what happens in Quantum of Solace. Her Majesty's Secret Service is a secret Hallmark script that somehow made it into a James Bond movie. That is what that movie is about. How about this? We agree that both those movies are shit, and there are much better Bond movies out there. Can we agree with that? Ram Bam? Oh my god, I got tip! I always forget I have a tip jar. But yeah, if you'd like the tip, it's in the description. I, for a while there, was like posting it. I was like putting it on the little thing. But I always forget to do that now. But thank you. What did you say? Hold on. I forgot about it. I didn't even open it. Whoopsie. Stream elements. Let me open up my thing in order to see what you told me. Oh, have a great holiday. Thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people who have subscribed. Thank you to all y'all who have subscribed. Yay. Thank you. That's so nice. Oh, God, was it? That makes it worse. I'm sorry. I don't know. That makes it worse. James Bond doesn't need to be married, except in fanfic and only to Moneypenny. Okay, OG Moneypenny. All right, not this fucking bullshit they have with the new one. Okay, I'm talking OG Moneypenny. So, like Sean Connery Moneypenny is peak Moneypenny. Yeah. It's fucking atrocious that they went with something that looks so amazing and then just done already. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here talking to my chat. I'm already done. Do you know what that means, Josh? The reason why all these streams are so long is because of you and Arwyn. A follow-up film. Yeah, I haven't watched that. I was watching like the James Bond films like one after another. I got that collection set from Walmart. I think it's the 24 Bond collection set. Yes, blame Josh. Always blame Josh. Yes. Aha! Always blame Josh. Yeah, see? Yeah. I noticed that y'all didn't blame Arwyn too. Yeah, we could just blame Josh, whatever. But yeah, I'm just done, just chilling with my chat. I kind of don't know what to do now. Y'all know I'm bad with like piecing out from videos. Yeah, I mean, there's like 8 of y'all in here. I'm just kind of chilling. So, yeah. Okay. I'll probably get out. I have a couple errands I need to do today. So no, blame me, clip Arwyn. Okay, you know what? That's fair. We can blame you and we can clip Arwyn instead. I'm cool with that. I'm down with that logic. That's 1000% fine. Yeah. Man, that video wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I was okay. I was actually okay with that. So he's like kind of like halfway in denial about like what this thing's supposed to be about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and leave because yeah, like I have some things I need to get done, and it is getting cold here. I walked out this morning wearing shorts because that's one of the perks of living in Texas is you get to wear shorts around holidays, and it fucking God, it's dropped. It's like in like the lower 50s right now, and as somebody who has grown up with like whole summers of 100+ degrees, I'm much more accustomed to heat than I am cold. So I was basically freezing my ass off over there. But I'm gonna get all bundled up. It's only like we have a front coming in, and it's only supposed to get even colder. So plus size is I get plus size. Fuck. Plus side is I get to wear my fuzzy boots, which I love. My fuzzy boots. That's so cool. Cause it's cold. I know. Me saying that to a Canadian and a fucking guy that lives way up north than me. What? That's a proper tip. You know what? Fine. You know what? Just for you, Palpy. Just for you. I'm gonna tell you right now how cold it is here in Celsius. So only for you. You're the only evil emperor that I'll do this for. Okay. All right. Let's see my weather app. All right. Right now it is 14 degrees where I'm at. There you go. In Celsius. Yeah, I did that for you. And to me, that's fucking cold. Now, I know that's technically not cold for most people. Are you one of those people, Josh, that bikes around in the snow wearing like just like shorts and a t-shirt? You're one of those. Firstly, tropical. Y'all are all mean. It's so cold to me. I deal with like I said, like 100+ degrees in the summer. So yeah, I got fucking Englishmen, UK peeps, and Canadians and people in the northern half of this country in our chat right now that are absolutely fucking destroying me. I was wearing, and I'm still wearing them. I'm wearing little workout shorts. Not really booty shorts, but they're short. And I was wearing, I love wearing like a sweatshirt, shorts, and then fuzzy boots. I don't know why. I will also judge people for doing that, but I like doing it myself. So. Okay, well, apparently I'm just like literally a reptile. Okay. Eris is lizard women confirmed. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you live in okay, so you live in South Texas too. Yeah, it's like 57 degrees here. There's strong winds. It's the wind that sucks. The wind is the shit that sucks right now. If it wasn't windy, it would be better. But it's windy. I was over here talking smack about my chat, and I have somebody that lives somewhere like near me. Did not happen unless you have photographic proof. How dare you? Blameless insurance. God damn it, you beautiful chat. I'm trying to leave, and you just pull me back in. A British star is soaring. I feel like that's a song, but I don't know. That's funny. Okay, that's fucking funny. God damn it. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. Hold on. I wanna double check something before I let y'all go. Hold on. Nah. Probably you're a lizard, Harry. God damn it. Y'all are beautiful. I love all of you people. Y'all are great. I was going to point y'all in the direction of Daryl the Derelict's live stream. I thought it was supposed to happen like in 15 minutes or something, but apparently, I don't know. Arwyn said 3. I don't know if that means like 3 my time or 3 her time. 3 her time is like in 13 minutes. So, are you related to her queen? I do have English blood in me. I got a whole lot of Irish, some Scottish, English, and well, a whole lot of Irish, then a bit of English, a little bit of Scottish, and German. That's what I was told, at least. Obviously, I have blue eyes, so I'm European as fuck. That's funny. Up here, thanks. Ah, nice. Yeah. I got an exit out of that tab. Even if you are a lizard, we still love you, Captain. Chris, you're so sweet. Is that polar bear? Is this Snortopoopus? I'm confused now. The fluffy Cajun. Are you Snortopoopus? Y'all changing your fucking names. I don't know who you people are anymore. Is this another polar bear? Do we now have 2 polar bears in the community? Nice. But thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for tips, and thank you for being here. Yay. This was fun. It's been a long time since I've done a solo stream. Probably like it's been like a year. I haven't done a solo stream in a while, but I hope y'all liked it. Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping. I got stuff. Not Christmas shopping. I actually finished all of that, which I'm very proud of. I finished all of that before December 1st. I was on my shit this year. I'm never on my shit like that. I was actually on my shit this year, so I'm very impressed with myself. I am going to go ahead and peace out, and y'all have a lovely day. Go say hi, Daryl the Derelict's 200 subscriber celebration stream that's happening either in 11 minutes or an hour and 11 minutes. So I will be good to that. So anyway, thank y'all for coming, and bye.